Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I am here with the third instalment of Throwback Thursday month and we are here with a swatch and review of the Wanderlust collection by Zoya. This was the summer collection for last year, so again I'm trying to keep with the flavour of giving you some bright summery colours because I know that January is hard for a lot of people because it's so cold and this is like blustery hair today. I went out for a quick pop. Oh, almost fell off my chair. Pop up to my local town and I got blown away in the wind, so I am prepared, especially after having a little holiday, for the sun to come. We are here with the Wanderlust collection. It is a 12-piece collection and we're going to go through the shades, and as always with these ones in boxes I tend to work through them in the box order, so let's get started. First of all we have reds, and the first one is called Sonja, and this is a really nice cream formula. It's red with a dash of pink in it. It is one of my favourite colours to wear. If I'm going to wear red I always tend to gravitate towards this shade, the bright like neon flavoured pink dashed. Can you see what I'm saying? I've spoken about this colour in so many videos recently, it's kind of following me around. But this is a really nice, great formula, just a bright red dash of pink, opaque in two. That one was Sonja. We then move on to Journey, and Journey is this really nice pinky reddy coral colour. The flash of red in here makes it look a lot more red in the bottle and on the nail, but there are definitely some coral and orange undertones to the polish. It's kind of like a bit of a fiery look to it, where it is this kind of like reddy orangey flash to it, and for a shimmery polish it did take 3 coats to build up to be completely opaque, which is not a surprise. I always find shimmers are a lot more sheer than creams, so that other one there was Journey and 3 coats. Then we move on to Cora, and Cora is almost like it's the colour coral. It's a corally colour, but it has a lot of orange and peach in here. Peach isn't my favourite colour to wear on my nails personally. I just don't think it matches with my super ghostly white skin tone, but I can imagine on deeper skin tones this would look amazing. It did get opaque in 2, which is a really nice formula for something so pastel-y and so light. 2 coats is a really great formula, so if you're in the market for something in this shade, Cora is a nice one. Cora, opaque in 2. The other peachy colour in the collection is Sawyer, and I remember when this colour collection first came out that everybody was like gravitating towards Sawyer, and I'm going to say I actually really enjoyed this on my nails. I don't know if it is because it was really light, and I don't know what about it made me enjoy or made it look good on my nails because I had such trouble with Cora, but Sawyer for me was just really nice and really complimentary. This also got completely opaque in 2, which is an amazing formula. Same with Cora. Anything in this colour range, getting lighter, getting more pastel, harder to get opaque, so opaque in 2 again. Great formulas. That one was Sawyer and that one was 2 coats. We have 2 greens in the collection. Both of them are on the more olivey, murky side of things. The first one we have is Scout, and this is a like ugly, pretty, yellow lending olive green. How many different words and colours did I just use to describe this polish? It is very sheer. It did take 3 coats to get out completely opaque, and I just wasn't in love with it. I know that I don't dislike ugly pretty colours at all, but to me this was almost like too ugly. I know that some people are going to just like disagree with me because I know people that love this colour. So in that shimmer there is also, in the polish there is also a nice bright shimmer. It does translate to the nail, maybe not as strong as it does in the bottle, but it's definitely there. 3 coats of Scout. And the last one in that first half is going to be Arbor, and this is almost like Scout but just without the shimmer, and I love this one. So I just think that sometimes I'm not the hugest fan of shimmery polishes, but this one was beautiful. Opaque in 1 for me, maybe you might need 2, but I would be very surprised. It was a beautiful 1 coat beauty, loved it. That one was Arbor. On to the second half, which is definitely more pink purple and then 1 token blue on the end. You know what I'm going to say before I even say it. I wish there was more blues, but we'll work our way through them. We will start with that blue one once I get it out, and this one is called River, and again I know that a lot of people love this one. It's a mid-tone blue, so I'm glancing at my notes, a mid-tone blue with a ton of brighter blue shimmer in it. I didn't like this one. This is one of the only blues I just didn't bond with. We didn't have a deep connection. It was 3 coats to get completely opaque, kind of how I found Scout, very sheer. But once you get it through like 3 coats, it is super shimmery. So I think you need it to be not as opaque to get the shimmer through. But I just didn't, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. And that pains me, and it's confusing because me and blues are normally like that. I don't know. That one was River. Onto this fuchsia cream, and this one is called Lois. And Lois reminds me a lot of Liv from the collection 2016 summer collection, but I think Lois might be a little bit lighter, I'm not sure. A beautiful cream formula, opaque in 2, similar to how I spoke about some of the creams earlier. These have amazing formulas. The creams from Zoya are always on point. So 2 coats of Lois. Esty is the beautiful Barbie pink, and love this one. I've said so many times, if I'm going to wear pink, it's either going to be Barbie or it's going to be super pale pink. Esty also has a very subtle silver shimmer to it. So very subtle, it's barely even there, but it just makes it, I guess, a little bit different than a regular pink, bubblegum pink cream colour. So another one completely opaque in 2, that was Esty. Byrdie is 1 step darker than what we saw with Esty, and it is more of a warm toned pink to me. It's not as blue toned, and it is just generally a bit brighter, more fiery, and this one you can get opaque in 1 or 2. This is very close to being a 1 coater. It wouldn't surprise me at all if you slapped on a thick enough coat that you could get it there, but I'm going to say this is a 1 or 2, right in the middle there. So that one was Byrdie. Winnie is a peachy pink colour, and when you hold it next to the pinks it looks very peach, but if you put it next to the peaches it looks very pink. So it's right in the middle there, and something definitely different. It reminds me a little bit of Zoya's Elodie, but Elodie is a little bit more orangey pink toned compared to this one, but it's in the similar sort of family, the peachy pink in the middle, kind of run-of-the-mill, middle road, that kind of thing, polishes. Winnie was opaque in 2 and repetitive. Great formula for a cream. 2 coats of Winnie. And the last one in the collection was Mandy, and Mandy is another shimmery polish. This was more opaque than the other 2 that I've spoken about in this collection. This was a 2 or 3 coater. I could see it going kind of either way, and it is a bright pink with a brighter reddy pink with some lighter pink flash to it. The shimmer is really strong with all of these. I can't take that away from them. They are very shimmery polishes. Shimmer is just not for me. Mandy opaque in 2 or 3. So those are the 12 colours in the Zoya Wanderlust collection. Like I say, we are throwbacking not too that long ago to last summer, so these should be very easily available, I'm hoping, for you on the Zoya website or from distributors of Zoya. My 3 favourites are going to be Sawyer and Arbor. Definitely those 2, this one here and this one here. These 2 are really amazing, and my other favourite that I did like was Esty here. Oh, there's too many fingers. Esty, which is this one here. So some nice range and rainbow. I just would have liked another blue. A blue cream would have done me just nicely. So give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know what your favourites from this collection were, and I will see you next Thursday for the final instalment of Throwback Thursday month. Bye guys.